event, and it's 2 years in space. So currently, the Diwata is sitting in an altitude of 605 kilometers, a part of the low Earth orbit, and going as fast at 7.5 kilometers per second. So since its launch, Diwata-2 has covered more than 80% of the Philippines, shaded in the map in the figure. So with more than 19 photos and at over 32,000 globally. So we will be seeing more of this. Diwata-2 has 3 more years in space. So Diwata-2 is a multispectral imager. You can think of it as a with different colors, including that our eyes cannot see, like the near infrared. So now let's look into more Diwata-2 applications. So isa dito ay yung land cover classification. This is a useful tool for development, planning, and conservation, to name a few. So Diwata-2 spaceborne multispectral imager captured an image over the region of Ilocos last October 2019 and February 2020. So we created these land cover maps that can be used to monitor changes in vegetation from wet to dry season. So makita sa maps dyan, yung vegetated areas colored in green na nag-transition to bare lands colored in orange. So we can also use these land cover maps to see changes in the urban landscape. So here is an image taken by the Diwata-2 High Precision Telescope last January 2020 and an image by PlanetScope data. So ginawa siya ng false color stack para makita yung changes in a span of 4 years, shown in red and green, and the unchanged areas in yellow. So next naman ay yung phreatic ng Taalbo to last January. So makikita sa image sa left ay yung prevailing winds. And gamit naman si Diwata-2, so nag-capture siya ng image pre and post disaster. And with this, we use it to detect and estimate the extents in the province of Batangas and Cavite. So Diwata-2 was also used to estimate the burn areas of Benguet province last February 2020. So the SMI payload of Diwata-2 provides great field of view, which is suitable for large-scale disasters assessment. So the burn areas was estimated up to 2,000 to 5,000 hectares. So in the same area, high precision telescope by Diwata-2 shows good identification of affected areas, which provides finer details and features such as built-up areas, roads, and river system. So punta na naman tayo sa water. So Diwata-2 also captured and reef system. So using different classification scheme, it was possible to identify peros, seagrass, and sargassum shown in the image of the Naon Bohol and in the coast of Cebu. So mapping this benthic habitat are essential in monitoring and conservation of marine resources. So aside from Diwata-2, we also maximize the use of free available satellite images for research, especially in this time of the pandemic. So we have here early period of the quarantine, may nagbarang ng image si Manila Bay dahil sa unusual turquoise color nito. So using Sentinel-2 and 3 spaceborne images, we map the water quality such as the turbidity and the chlorophyll A in the area. And the results suggest that the discoloration is due to high water turbidity, indicating increase in water pollution. So also, a few weeks into quarantine, photos of smog-free metro in the circulated, revealing improved air quality. So using Sentinel-5 naman, the data showed significant air quality changes due to the lockdown imposition. So decreased NO2 or nitrogen dioxide dahil sa vehicle emission during ng ECQ. So progressing through the year, NO2 values coincide with the NO2 emissions dahil sa mga lightened guidelines natin during MECQ and GCQ. So using other satellite data such as the VIRS, we can also monitor nighttime lights as a proxy for economic activity. So makita natin na nag-increase ang nighttime lights nung start ng ECQ, then nag-increase to June onwards, nung nag-start naman yung dahil nga sa lightened guidelines ng MECQ and TCQ such as yung extended curfews and yung nag-open na yung mga businesses and industries. So, ito naman yung famous Dolomite Sand sa Manila Bay. So, using PlanetScope data, we can monitor progress of such developmental project. So, dito makita natin yung transition or progress ng area within a span of 1 month from August to September 2020. Now, let's look at some Diwata-2 captured images. Here are images captured by HPT in the Philippines. So this one is captured in Benguet, showing bare areas and a portion of its river system. Next naman ay sa Zamboanga del Sur, so makita natin yung vegetated areas. And then we have here a long stretch of high-resolution images of NCR. Zooming in, we have Quezon City and San Juan. And then here is Makati and Pasay, so makita dyan yung airport. And then here is Parañaque. And up to Muntinlupa, Las Piñas, and then hagip rin yung province ng Cavite. So next naman ay isa ring high-resolution stretch of Cebu Island and Mactan Island. So seeing this up close, we have the coast of Carmen, Danao City, and Compostela. And then here is Liloan and Lapu-Lapu City. Also, we have HPT captured overseas. So here is the sandy areas of Marelbeshi, China, and the vegetated areas of Caracas, China, and the coast of Pula, Croatia. So now we move to SMI payload of images of the Philippines. So we have here are Palawan Islands. Here is in Central Visayas. Also here in Visayas is Cebu and Bohol featuring its reefs. Here is Puerto Princesa. And further up north, we have Batanes Islands. So SMI ulit, but overseas rin. Here is desert terrain from Al Anbar with the portion of its inland waters. Also in Iraq is Al Basra with its river system. Here is Kuwait, Iraq, and Iran and a portion of the Persian Gulf. And the reefs of Dalat, Eritrea, and a part of the Red Sea. Here is Egypt with its sprawling capital, Cairo. And California with its agricultural patterns and Mexicali. And that's all. Thank you.